What's up, YouTube? This is going to be a basic tutorial on Icarus. A couple of quick settings in the menu to start off. I run an Intel 9700K and 2080 Ti, 32 gigs of RAM. And I still, at resolution 2560 by 1440, I run everything at medium, just to make sure I get solid frame rates. You can see I'm on medium here, frame limit 60, 60 is fine. You'll still drop down in certain spots. You can see my settings here. Copy them if you want, or don't. I'm going to show you basic tips here. Got a couple characters. I'll start with this one here. I'll just actually start. Start a fresh one. I don't really care about the name. Alright, then we'll just give it a basic start. And we're going to go ahead and go to this first prospect here. Beachhead Recon.
Welcome to Icarus, friend.
It's going to give you a brief objective.
Says we gotta drop you in a safe,
your difficulty here, one skull. It's the easiest.
They must have been thinking of some
Take that with a grain of salt.
You'll see for yourself.
So I've had some hard single skull ones. It's your duration. You have 6 days, 7 total days to finish this
now,
gameplay.
Learning to survive on the surface. So head down,
claim.
take a look around, then
you start out with this like Zigo, or Zigo, however you say this, S5 Enviro suit. It's the basic one. You can get new ones as you build up in-game cash. Click here. You can do private or friends only, so friends can join your game, or on private no one can join your game. And then you just drop in. This is all going to be live. No cutscenes. Might be a little longer than video, but it'll give you a real feel if you want to check out the game or not. Here's me dropping into the world. A little bit of the lore behind the game is that they tried terraforming a planet super far away. Went a little sideways. Once they found out there were some minerals on the planet that was worth crazy amounts of money. So once money and corporations get involved, as you all know, stuff goes real sideways.
Call me Soul. Looks like paradise, but don't be fooled. The air's poison.
As you can see, still looks pretty good on medium.
And the weather's like nothing you've ever seen.
Getting solid 60 frames a second.
You'll need to make yourself some shelter soon enough. You know what you're doing.
WASD, your normal control, spacebar to jump, control to crouch. When you're crouching, you got a little stealth going on. After you pick things up, got food you can pick up. These blue stones are called oxide deposits. It goes up with F as well. And you can drop these oxide deposits into the oxygen inside of your suit. You can right click on any food and consume it, and it'll help your food go up. Sometimes you'll get a little buff from eating certain things. Here's where you can see what armor you're wearing. Currently I'm wearing none except my Enviro suit. This one has one oxygen slot, as you can see here. So my objectives here are hunt, gather, craft, allow your actions, all your actions grant experience. Level up for access to new skills and blueprints. Build a shelter and craft bedroll to survive the harsh Icarus environment. So pretty much everything you see on the ground that kind of looks like you pick it up, you can pick it up. Um, first things we need are going to be pickaxe, stone axe. It's a brand new character, so we don't know much. Start with inventory. Here's your bag. Here's how much weight you can hold, 100 kilograms. That's what you see here. We have 3.1. Here's your food. Like I said earlier, it goes up when you consume food by right-clicking on it. Water, same thing. You can find water, and you can go up to it. I'll show you real quick. Get close, hold F, and then it fills up your water bar. On occasion, it gives you stuff like dysentery. It's not that big of a deal. It doesn't debuff you too bad. Lasts about 300 seconds, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So first things first, we need to start building a shelter right away. So we're going to need some fiber, sticks, and stone. Sticks you can see laying around on the ground. No big deal. Stones you can also see laying on the ground. Fiber you get from these bushes, these ferns, more ferns, small trees will give you sticks and fiber. So you can kind of just walk around, spam the F. These berry bushes are a great tip. Of course, you can see they stand out in the all these forests and stuff, but as you can see, if you right click on them, consume one, gives you a great buff. So 50% maximum stamina and minus 10% of water consumption. So that they're really plentiful all throughout the environment, as far as at least the green environment, not so much in the deserty areas or snow areas. But they're all over the place, so just pick them up when you see them and keep that buff on pretty much all the time. So once we have enough sticks and stuff, let's see, we'll want to go to our crafting. We'll want to craft a pickaxe and craft a regular axe. As soon as we get here, we can craft more things, like a stone knife. That's one we'll need right away, as soon as we can. A spear, a bow, all that stuff we're going to want to craft right away. Bedroll is part of the mission, but it requires fur and leather, which of course to get fur and leather we need something to kill it with, so spears, knives, bows are necessary. So we'll go ahead and start getting our shelter down. So we'll chop down some trees. Of course, you walk up to any trees, start chopping it down. You can basically chop it down from the stump up. Stump takes a couple extra chops. Alright, let's see if that's enough. I like putting my shelters near water. Seems like as good a spot as any here. Oh, okay. Doesn't look like I know how to do anything yet. So I'm going to need to keep upping my skills. So what I can do is make wood piles and stone piles here. Looks like they automatically got learned. So until I learn how to do anything else, what I can do is go to craft, and I can make these wood piles. So I'll craft a couple of wood piles, get a little more wood, make another wood pile, get all ready for when I can actually learn how to make a shelter.
With new skills come new possibilities.
Oh, I'm level 1
What
now.
you do with that knowledge, well, that's up to you. No point picking up a hammer if you don't know what you're making. Before you build, you gotta learn how.
Over encumbered right here at the bottom. It'll show you. Let's see it best in that lighting. I have 100.5 out of 100 kilograms of weight on me. It's a lot. Oh, I didn't actually put down my other wood pile. That's why I was over encumbered. Make another wood pile or two. Put them both down here. Alright, let's see. So now I have 3 wood piles ready. Let's see, as far as tech tree goes, so I want something to defend myself first. So I will have this knife. You defend yourself with it, and you can skin animals. Next thing that would probably be good is a campfire. So that's great. And a bedroll. So that's all my points. So now I can get warm. I can sleep. But I can't sleep unless that's in a shelter. But all in due time. With your stone pickaxe, you can get into caves and such. So you can actually get into a shelter, but you can't build your shelter until you unlock. The easiest things to unlock are these thatch floors and walls over here. Thatch is the most basic building material, and then wood is after that. Alright, so now that I can make a stone knife, let's see if I can actually have the ingredients. I need stone. Almost there. So I have enough for a stone knife. Looks like it's 2 fiber, 2 sticks, and 4 stones. There it is. Got my stone knife. So you can left click to stab like this, or you can right click and hold, and you'll cock back to throw it. You do more damage that way, but you throw your knife, and it does stick into stuff, but often it just disappears. So that's the risk you're having to take when you throw any weapon. Might do a little more damage, but you may lose it. Alright, so let's stick with it. Hunt, gather, craft. So we'll just keep gathering, see if I can hunt anything. Oh, see if I can get this guy semi-crouched so he doesn't notice me as much. I can try right-clicking and throwing it at him. Oh, I hit him, but he didn't die. So now he ran away with my knife stuck in him. So luckily I have enough to make another one. But that's one of the hard parts about this. Oh, I think that's the same deer. Let's go try to get him. Oh, they are fast. I'll try sneaking up on this guy. I'm gonna throw my knife again. Oh, I totally missed. Crafting another knife. Jumping in the water. Gotta be careful in the water. There are piranhas in here sometimes that will get you. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now he has two of my knives in him. It's getting a little ridiculous. Can get fish pretty easy. Get close enough to them. Oh gosh darn it, I want this deer. Alright, they both just bolted on me. So, let's look at the crafting tree real quick. I'm sorry, the talent tree. So you have 4 tabs here: survival, construction, combat, solo. Survival has these sub-tabs: resources, exploration, hunting, cooking, farming. Construction has repairing, tools, building. Combat has bows, spears, blades, firearms, and solo just has solo. So if you plan on just playing solo, maybe that's the way to go. All these have, of course, good perks. Seems like exploration's a good one. Seems like increase health regeneration, forced. Yeah, it seems like it might be the way to go. Man. Anyways, since I do play solo most of the time, I'm probably just going to put stuff into solo. Base stamina, base health. Start with base movement speed. The faster you can move, the faster you can level up. Just go for there for now. Well, let's go through the top. Let's go through the rest of these. Inventory you've seen. Shows inventory. Shows your suit. Shows any debuffs will show down here. And buffs. Here's the crafting screen here. Shows what you can craft in your inventory. You just saw the tech tree. As far as what you can learn. You just saw the talent tree. Here's the map. It's supposed to, there it goes. It's supposed to show up like this, and you can see the cross-hatched areas. The play area is black. As you can see, it goes in about like down here. But these cross-hatched areas, they're closed off for this level. So it looks like I can go up to about here into P10 a little. All of O10, all of M10, all of M10. a little bit of M9, maybe a little bit of L9. Anyways, but if you look, it's pretty big. I think that's the full map. Accolades doesn't seem very exciting. Shows just some, it's like I collected 250 wood from trees. It's the only accolade I have. This character. Oh, this is overall for all my characters. Still not very good. That's okay. But yeah, that's the menu. Looks like I need some O2, which is oxide, and some food. I got some berries. I'll just consume this stack of berries. Put my food up a little. Watermelon will actually give me water and food. Just a hair, it looked like. I'll drop this oxide into my oxygen spot. Alright. Alright. I think that's going to be the basic. For now, we went through performance and how to optimize. For my PC at least, your PC will vary, of course. Lesser PCs, you want to go to low. Better PCs, you can probably go to high. Even the best streamers that are running 3090s are having performance issues with this game at ultra. So even at the best 3090s and the best 16 core processors, the game's just not really optimized very well. So you just have to play with the settings till you can get at least 60 frames is decent. I mean, for a game like this, it's not really frame rate dependent like a first person shooter. So anyways, I'll go over building on part 2. So come back and check me out, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, have a good one. Thanks.